No. Okay. Always forget one thing. Let's put some music on. Okay. So, last time we were porting some of the stuff from Turtle Graphics into this. So we've got this turtle, currently works on keyboard controls, but you know, obviously it would work on thingy. So the idea is everyone has to try and get through a maze and has to try and get through... They have to try to get to their own coloured thingy. Had a lot of trouble with this if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, so as a general sort of GDD, let's have a look see. So, this is the general idea. We have turtles that have their own colour, keys and doors that have their own colour, traps such as sliding door, launch hinge door, triggered door, pitfall, teleporter and freeze ray. So, these are the freeze rays, these are the pit traps of different colours, and these are the exits of different colours. Okay, and then the idea would basically be each player has to try and just get to their exit as quick as possible using Twitch movement commands. So I was thinking things like move, so maybe rotate X number of degrees, maybe lock that to 90 degrees, move 1 to 2 spaces, and I was thinking of making this sort of tile-based movement. So you'd say move, and you'd move 1. You'd say move 3, and you'd go 1, 2, 3, and then the game essentially. Why is my webcam so? Too much info. Not enough, Frederick. There we go. Cool. So the idea would be, yeah. So you have, say, 30 seconds. Everyone puts in their commands, then moves, and then 30 seconds. And if no new commands have been put in, it just finishes off whatever other moves they'd said. So if you want to say maybe rotate 90 degrees, you have to say rotate, 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 or rotate 4, something like that. What else? Pitfall trap. Basically, you just get stuck there for a few seconds and then you get pushed back out. Sliding door. My vision for that would be it would just go to the triggered door. I was thinking would just be closed when someone walks over it. So either you have to find the trigger, or maybe someone else has to trigger it for you, and maybe there could be like some teamwork involved. Yeah. Let's start on a triggered door. And maybe while we're here we can just, with the maze, add a floor. Oh god, I need to sneeze. Oh god, I need to sneeze. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Something like this. There's more variants on this tile set, but I haven't done all of the tile set variants yet. So excuse the slight messiness. Maybe we could do that now actually. So what's a nice open... New single tile. No need for collision. New tile. No need for collision. Tile. Oops. I still don't understand the maths behind auto tiles. But that's just me. I think that should be a collision shape. Single tile. Okay. Just so that I feel better about this tile map. There we go. Well, you could rotate these. Oh, you can. And then that needs to be this one? Nope. Nope. Do I need to do slightly more tile map stuff? Quite possibly. And then I need this one. And then I need this one. Hey, okay, this is coming together now. That needs to be this one. Yes. Yeah, okay, cool. Excuse me, I had the summer sniffles. Okay, so let's make a new trap. So we do a new scene. We go area 2D and we say this is triggered door. And we'll make two areas. Two collision shapes. We'll make the stop collider and the trigger collider. And we will say okay, so we'll save this to trap trigger door, and we'll add a script, and we'll say bar is open, cool, and then we'll say what if we say export bool bar default state equals true equals open, false equals closed, func Or should it not be an area? Maybe it should be a... So what do we want to have happen? We want it so that when the trigger happens, the state flops. And if closed, we want to stop the player being able to move through it. So yeah, I think this should be change type. This should be a rigid body. Well, no, a static body. And then we need an area, 2D, which is the trigger. And then that, like that. And then we want this. Boom, boom, boom. Enum type lock open, lock closed, toggle we make toggle the default. Okay. What can I replace white with? I think white should be like the rainbow color. Blue, yellow, green, purple, pink, brown, cyan. Guess I could do yellow, green. Oh, excuse me. Silly eyes. Okay. Yellow, green? Yeah. If col is equal approx no color, return. Actually, I don't think it matters. We'll just say body entered. Turtle color trigger. Turtle color door. Turtle color dot color okay, so then we say if body dot is turtle, if not body is turtle, and if body dot is equal approx turtle color trigger body dot get color is equal trigger. If turtle color trigger equal approx to turtle color no color, anyone can trigger pass. If body dot get color is equal approximate to LF, body color is equal approximate turtle trigger. Triggered all false. If triggered, turn on stop collider. So we say do triggering. So then we say if trigger type equals trigger type toggle stop collider dot disable equals not stop collider dot disabled. If trig, what if I did this as a match trigger type dot closed. Stop collider dot disabled equals false. Dot open. Stop collider dot disabled equals true. I think this works. And then So I could potentially move this into some sort of global auto load, or possibly even just put it in turtle color. Then we'll say if stop collider dot disabled sprite dot or just sprite dot sprite dot visible equals if it's disabled, you want the sprite to be not visible. Sprite dot visible. So the door should be visible when the collider is enabled. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, trigger offset. Set get set trigger offset. Func set trigger offset. Offset vector 2. Trigger offset equals offset times by tile size. I need some sort of global tile size, to be honest, but we'll just do it as a thing out var. Tile size equals 32. And then we say trigger collider dot position equals trigger offset. So let's move this to there. And we'll say the trigger offset should be -1. Cool, that looks like it works. So okay. You know what I should have done? I should have checked. So let's just make this a white square for now. Don't be looking at my Discord. Boom. Just need something subtle to make it sort of look a bit metallic without it actually. That'll do, I think. Maybe make that an overlay or something. Too subtle. Away. There we go. That'll do. Save that. Don't need this. Oh, wait, I made a new folder for this. I made this. We'll save this to here and we will say trigger plate placeholder. File. We'll save for weapon devices. Save. And we go again. What? Programming, Godot 3, Twitch, Turtle Maze, Door. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh. And then we can just do the same thing again. Save as door. There we go, that'll do. Maybe get rid of the stroke on that one. Scale. Can't remember how you just scale only gradients. Yes. Okay, well, we'll just do that for now. File, save for weapon devices. Door. Okay. This is the door sprite. What if I change this to trigger color and door color? Clear color collisions. Trigger. Yes. Hmm. Okay, so so this isn't quite as simple as just doing the same code. So we want to set door color. Excuse me. So what we do is we say func set colors array pass. Set trigger colors, set colors, and we'll say node, set colors, trigger, and we'll say set door. Oh my goodness. Set colors. Self. Okay. So then node. We say node dot set node set node and node. Setting global trigger let's not bother with that just now. Okay, so okay. So we say if node is do trigger stuff, if node self do door stuff. Hi, how are you doing? Oops. Pass and pass. So, if you're curious what I'm doing, I am currently trying to... I don't know if you remember or if you've seen my turtle logo Twitch game. I think you have. Basically, I am now turning that into sort of a competitive maze game. So, we've got this maze, and I'm just trying to set up the traps, and then once that's done, I can work on the sort of Twitch commands. Let me know if you can hear me, by the way. Yay! Basically, I turn that into a Twitch game. Let me just load it up quickly. So we set it again. Make turtle. Then down. Move 500. So basically, yeah, I sort of made this over the last few months, or a couple of months, and then I released it last month. And then my original idea for sort of extending the concept was to turning it into sort of a Twitch chat controls turtles going around a maze. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. But yeah, that's basically how it works. And then also, if you have the debug build, which no one but me should have, you can also then just make hundreds of turtles do random bits of art. So yeah. You were one of the guys with LD Jam, right? Yeah, cool. If you want to try, you'd have to do make turtle first, and then you can like do your thing. Yeah. So it's not one for one commands. So to turn left, you'd say left 90 or left however much. Yeah. And then it's forward or back to move. Yeah. There we go. Give it a second. I'm just clearing all the demo ones. Yay. If you're at all interested, it can actually be downloaded if you do any streaming. It's a bit of a sort of thing, like yeah, basically it's there. If you ever do any streaming, you can just sort of have it as an overlay. So like, whoop, you can just sort of put it there, and people can just draw while you're streaming. I don't know. I thought it was a fun idea. You know, you can just have it like just off to the side or something. Just let them do their doodles. Yeah. But yeah, so I had that idea, and then basically, I mean, it's happened a couple of times. It's not been too bad. Actually, so one of the things you can do is there's like word and like image prompts. So you can show overlay, generate an image, and you get things like a beret, and people have to try and like do the outline of the beret. Maybe in a future version I'll allow it so that people can do fills, but at the moment that's slightly beyond the scope of the original project. But yeah, it was then like there's team games, so you can set it to where's it gone? Here, individual. Why is that grayed out? Because I haven't set it to begin, maybe? No, maybe that's just something that I've broken that needs fixing. But basically, yeah, you should be able to change the game mode between individuals and team games. Oh, obviously. Because I'd already set the timer. Yeah. Gestures. Let me write that down. 2D dev. The $1 gesture recognizer is super easy to implement. You're okay to share a link for that if you want. Oh, nice. Oh. Unistroke recognizer is a 2D single stroke recognizer designed for rapid prototyping of gesture-based user interfaces. Huh. That's cool. Interesting. So you're saying it would be the streamer doing the gestures, or? Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. That'd be kind of cool to try. Oh, nice. Ah, look at that. That'd be cool. Huh. Oh. That was recognized as an X. And a whoop. That's a carrot. What? No. I'm trying to draw the picture. There we go. I will be right back. That's really cool. I like that. I might be able to implement something with this. So that $1 gives you access to BSD licensed code. Okay, interesting. Okay, shoot. I don't know if I'll be able to answer, but you can ask and I'll tell you if I know. Okay. Right. Cool. Boop. Right, gotcha. I mean, there's nothing stopping people from, like, selling source code, so, you know, maybe it was just a... Was yours the one with the aging unicorn? Or... Blaming the sewers. Oh. What? 35. Anyway, yeah, go on. Oh! Yes! The rat one. The flame and the rat. Yeah. So how do you want them, how and why do you want them to fall then? Okay. So, you basically want them to just sit there. If one gets destroyed, you want them to just fall under gravity. So, I have a couple of thoughts. So what you could even do is just have it so that they're sleeping rigid bodies, I think. And then just if they notice that the one below them has died, or maybe yeah, if you know maybe you emit a signal that says rigid body destroyed, all the other rigid bodies check if that rigid body was touching it. If it was, yeah, you could bump into them as they fall and tumble them over. I mean, let's just try it. Why not? Project. Go to project list. New project. Tests. Select. Falling. Ooh. Nope. Falling boxes. Create folder. So we'll make a quick scene. Kinematic body 2D. And we'll say this is player. And we will just add a quick little scripty. We'll leave that as is for now. We'll make a new thing, call it this, we'll do rigid body 2D and collision shape, and make it a new rectangle shape, and we'll add this as a capsule. I was thinking a kinematic body, but you might get some weird behavior when you do like move and slide. Box. And we'll just add a sprite. Texture, and we'll modulate this to be brown. There we go, that is now your box. Wait, when did they make this rounded corners? Has it always been rounded corners? Did I just not notice? Did I forget? Okay, so let's give the player a little raycast 2D, and we'll enable it, and we'll cast it to 10, 15, no, 10, 15, 10, 0. We'll very quickly make a little thing. Func physics process. Dir dir.x plus equals input dot get strength. Oops. Right minus left. So they collect all their burnable neighbours and set them on fire too, but ideally I'd like the ones at the top to fall down as the ones below disappear. So yeah, maybe just do it as a kinematic body and have them all have a single raycast down. If the raycast stops detecting another box below it, then you just apply gravity. I think that would work. So it'd essentially be, if we just make another box scene, new scene, kinematic body 2D, collision shape 2D, raycast 2D. Let's make this a box, cube, rectangle, and we'll add a sprite. Sprite. Well, let's try it. Let's see. I think they should be able to. I don't think you would need the raycast necessarily, but depending on how many there are, you may find it's better to only apply the physics when they detect that there's nothing below them, you know? I don't know. Let's just give it a try. I didn't have any particular goal for today's stream, so... box kinematic. So, make a new scene. Welcome. Let's see now. Let's go. Doop. And we'll make a static body 2D for the floor. Collision shape 2D. Rectangle. Let's do everything with the Godot icon because it's there. Why not? So we will. This is the floor. Okay. Same. I find it really useful. I don't know if there's a way to set it in the editor that it's the default setting. I think there was. But I also find then you have to put the... Oops, I moved the sprite. I meant to move the thing. So... Did I move the sprite again? There we go. Right. Whoop. Okay, so we'll say test scene. Ooh. Visualize vectors by using raycasts and showing the collision shapes. I've tried that with line 2D and stuff a couple of times, but yeah, it's... So let's make a thing where if I click on the box... So, func... physics process if raycast 2D dot get collider is colliding yeah, that's cool. If raycast 2D is colliding no, if not raycast 2D is colliding move and collide vector 2 0 minus 9.8 yeah, and then what we just do here is we say this box and we'll say input event if event is input event mouse button if event dot pressed equals true queue free. Okay, hopefully I've done this right. I think I might have done a stupid thing with this, but we'll see. The stupid thing I did was not putting a camera. There we go. Right, let's try that again. And that needs to be 9.8. There we go. Yep, just running the test scene on its own. Okay, so we click. Why did that not happen? What did I do wrong? Is it because the box isn't input pickable? Yes. Ah, nearly. Sort of. Sort of works. If you just do like a really short raycast. Hey, look at that. And if you just do it so that the move and collide. So let's just ignore the raycast for a minute and let's just move and collide. That also works. So you might not need the raycast, but I do still think that maybe having it so that the collision, the gravity is only applied when the physics bodies need to move would probably be a little bit more efficient, but yeah. I'm really pleased with that. Didn't think I'd be able to do it so quickly. You're welcome. So move and slide will... I think move and slide will try to move the other object. So we can just try it. Move and slide. So I don't know if you can notice, they're jittering slightly. Just slightly. You can see it like there maybe. And also move and slide also has this thing where because it takes delta time into account. I don't know, move and slide always feels a lot slower for some reason. I usually have to pad the numbers a lot. I don't tend to use move and collide very often, but it works. But yeah, I think move and collide for this particular problem would be better. Because the way my understanding with move and slide is if you have two kinematic bodies and you like one pushes into the other, the one that's not actively pushing will be pushed out of the way. Whereas with move and collide, I think they both just stop. Moves the body along a vector. The body, if the body collides with another, it will slide along the other body rather than stop immediately. So that's kind of good for things like, I guess, like if you were doing a top-down dungeon crawler and you want people to just slide along the walls when they, you know. Move and collide, on the other hand, the body will stop if it collides and gives you the information. Oh my goodness, Nightbot, calm down. Yeah, so move and collide will basically just give you... It will stop them, and it will give you the information about what it's collided with. Sure. It's pretty simple. It's just that. Welcome. I was... It depends. You could have it be that the player gets squashed. It could be that the player destroys the box. Or you could do a knockback effect. And maybe the knockback effect could be determined by... Yeah. If you did want to do a knockback effect, you could have it so that depending on, like, if you say this is the box, and let's just say, let's add the player. Let me add the player. So let's just say that this is the player. Oh my goodness! Here we go. Right, here's the player. Right. So if the player is this side of the box, it gets knocked back that way. And if it's this side of the box, it gets knocked back that way. Doop. And doop. But yeah, like if the player gets squashed, if it's a fire, then maybe. And it should be fairly simple. Like you just say, oh my goodness, words hard. If position of the player is greater on the X, then they go that way. If it's less than X, it goes that way. If it's equal to, then I guess you just choose. You could choose a direction at random, or you could just always have it be backwards, or like we're talking like half a pixel either way would determine it. So it's but yeah, so that's sort of that's also a point. Oh yeah, collide we were doing, weren't we? So yeah, we were just JP was I mean you could do. Ultimately it's your games for you to decide, but I'm glad you're continuing that game though, because it was quite fun. And I also like that it's a development from your uni project, if I remember correctly. Cool. Well, for now... Yeah, I really liked the look of it. That's fair. Right, so maze. The door. Let's go into here. How are you doing, Jackal Game? And we'll say, yeah. Let's put this into its own function. Or not. Nice. Aya, why don't you share your LD project in the chat? If so if default state if default state is open wait, so we'll say is open equals default state. If is open, set colliders open, else set colliders closed. I'm playing your game again now. Except no one can see because I'm doing it off camera. Yeah, I remember finding it difficult last when we played it on stream. In the new version, I check both sides regardless of where you face. Oh, nice. Okay, so okay, so if node equals trigger, we want to nice. The way I do wall jump is hold jump while on the wall, then on jump release it jumps left or right, depending on the wall you're on. Holding the jump you slide down the wall, Mega Man style. To trigger wall slide, you hold left or right and jump. That works pretty well. Hold jump. So wait, so you hold jump and you don't go anywhere, but if you press the direction, you then slide? Interesting. Okay. That's cool. What am I doing? So. I want to say set color collision. So trigger stuff. We want I want to say node dot. Node dot. Okay. That's fine. So then all we need to do is say so So we need this here. So then we want to say they're moving through each other. Are you doing the thing where you set the gravity regardless of if they've got anything to collide with? Normalized, move and slide. There times move speed. Move speed equals 1000. So let's just try this. We'll give the player a little sprite. Okay. Oops. Oh my goodness, don't type properly. Okay, right. So then we go to test scene. So is this what's happening? Yeah. What? So move and slide in the player thing to max slide 0. Oh yeah, no, I was trying to copy the default settings. Okay, max slides doesn't let anything move. Unless you meant in the box. Did you mean in the box to max? Okay. Except the boxes are using move and collide. Infinite inertia is true. So you're saying use move and slide on the box, but set it. Infinite inertia is true. Body will be able to push rigid body 2D nodes, but it won't also detect any collisions with them. I mean, we can try it. Move. Slide. Ugh. Get out of here. Ta-da. Balls, max slides. There. I rarely use move and glide either, but okay, and then not really. I got gravity. But then you're not using the move and slide then. If you're just going to do that, you might as well not use move and slide, right? No? Maybe? What happens if we just do... What was that noise? Let's give it a go. Oh my goodness. I quite like this though. Okay. Yeah, that was with slide 1. I was just trying it. what, each frame reset it to 0? No, I think that would... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what just setting it to a default. Vector 2 is... Doop, 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 doop. What was wrong with this again? Yeah, but pass just, like, it doesn't change it. Like, pass is just ignored, it just gives you something to, like, I mean, just say func process pass print am I doing stuff. Yeah. No, pass is not a return. It basically it's essentially a null statement because of the way Godot and Python are tab indented, or because they use indentation to determine scope. If you just have an empty function, it doesn't know. Yeah. So basically the pass is just there to sort of give it some indication of where you wanted the indentation to be. But anything that you put after pass still runs. So there. There's not really, like, when you're still tweaking stuff, I don't find that there's any particular problem with just leaving pass in at the top. Because it means if you comment out code, you don't have to add it back in. It might be a little bit slower, but, like, yeah. When you're developing, you don't necessarily mind about the speed. So what was wrong with this again? Oh yeah, because you can push it. Yeah. So move inclined, you can push it. I do wonder what happens if you do this. Yeah, so in the player, Oh. How? Why does that not work? Okay, this might be... Did I miss Stockton Slope? Oh. I did. Thank you. Okay, now you can still push it. Okay. I think because you've got max slides to 0, is this still using the move and slide code? I think because you've got that set to 0, because they're all just slightly touching each other, they just won't move. You could try it so that I mean, so that's where you could use the raycast. You could say, if not touching anything with the raycast, make max slides 1. Let's just try that. So let's max slides equals 0. Max slides. If not raycast is colliding. Where? Max slides equals 1. And then let's just put this back to default for now. Really? Oh. In that case, we just do this. Max slides equals yeah. If raycast is colliding, max slides equals 1, else slides equals 0. I think you can set... What? Why? I think you can set rigid bodies to have a fixed rotation. That might only be in 3D. I think you can also... So you can change the mode of a rigid body 2D. So you could have it maybe do kinematic when it's falling and then just have it be rigid for the rest of it. But... You could also just set the friction really high, right? Hmm. Yeah, I did at one point. It still pushes it. I mean, the other option is if collision with player, just reset position. But that might break things. Yeah. Let's have a think. So I'm just going to add a little label. And in the process, I'm just going to say label.text equals max slides. So they're all set to max slides 1 for some reason. Why? If recast 2D is not colliding. Okay. because the max slope angle is by default the max slope angle is 45 degrees. So I think anything above 45, yeah. So a 90 degree of the box counts as a slope. I think. I mean, I would argue that you might want to set deg2rad 0 as a constant, because if you're calculating deg2rad every frame, it's going to be a bit bleh. if it's not changing, there's no need to do the conversion, but... Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, that's why. Okay. Recast. Okay, and then doop. Okay. L.y equals 0. Yeah, I think I might have worked out a solution for you. So, when the raycast is not... When the raycast is colliding, you can't move them. There you go, look at this! Haha! Ba-doop. I think I know why that's happening to you. Every frame, regardless of whether they're doing anything, the Y velocity is increasing. We can try. Let's try turning the player speed down a bit. Let's make more boxes. Um, so let's just make a box spawner. Just needs to be any old node 2D. Box spawner. We'll stick these under box spawner. Func process if get children is four, high in range 7. Add child var inst equals box. Box kinematic instance add child inst inst dot position minus minus equals 40. So let's just try this quickly. Something like that. Okay. You're welcome. Let's just I think this works. Except when that happens, but what is actually happening there? How many children are being made? Box. Quite possibly, yes. But, there we go. Okay. I mean... But yeah, like, so now you can't push them. I do think that maybe this would be oh look, he's getting slowly pushed into the floor. Yeah. But like, so this code, which isn't that complicated, if we just get rid of all the commented out code for now, and you don't really need this, just this, and unless the player ends up underneath them, this code essentially does what you want it to do. So they only slide if the raycast isn't colliding with something. And it could also be as simple as maybe... What if we did a thing where we had 3 raycasts? Or even an area. But we'll do it as 3 raycasts for now. Something like that, and then we say are colliding equals false. For stick this in a child node. Casts for cast in casts. Get children if cast dot is raycast 2D, or if not, continue if cast dot is colliding is true, break, and then we just say if not colliding. Let's see if this fixes it. Yeah, that always catches me out as well. Oh. If not colliding. Forecast in cast get children, if not cast is continue if cast is colliding, Or we just say colliding equals 0 if colliding plus equals 1. So I can't push them with the player, but if I shoot a fireball and push, I can push again. Why is that? Are you setting collision masks differently when you attack them with a fireball? Colliding equals 0. Cast. Colliding equals 0. If cast is colliding. What? I think the reason you did it as a kinematic body was to get the physics right. So what you could potentially do, you could also have an rigid could work, but you could also maybe have it be a kinematic body with an area, that's slightly bigger than the body, if it collides with anything, you just disable collisions on the kinematic body, and you make it like a frame or two bigger so that you don't notice that it's stopped colliding. Because I think your fireball dies as soon as it hits something, right? That isn't the floor. So I think that could be a way to fix it, maybe. Yeah, so that might work. That way it never actually pushes anything. Worth a try. Might be easier than switching to a rigid body or an area fully. So my thought to fix the thing where it moves because of the... Because I think part of the problem is that the player is almost never actually under the raycast. And I tried it with multiple raycasts, I couldn't get the code working for some reason, but it's probably just a naive implementation thing. If you did it as an area below the body instead of a raycast, you could just check if another body exists in the area and then move it. Might work. If area 2d.get overlapping bodies dot size is greater than less than equals 0, max size equals 1, else What? Why? What? So what if we did this? We did this so that it just doesn't quite. Hey, there we go. It works! Ah, nearly. Oh, what? Oh, nice. So how did you fix it so that it... Oh, they do slightly... does slightly move when the player's on top of it, underneath it. But I really like the spreading burning effect. Hmm. So let's just make this 6 for now, just to sort of avoid any potential. So yeah, if you use an area, as long as you don't hit them from this at a weird angle. Yeah, you could yoink the player away. I mean, this is kind of working, if you want to have a fiddle with this. Hmm. How would one-way collision fix it? Nice. So this fixes it. Where's the chat then? There. Sure. Just if you're curious, this is how I've set it up. So the raycast doesn't do anything. You make the collision shape for the box like a few pixels less than the size of the box, and then you use the area 2D to fill up the rest of the space. Actually, we just massively overcomplicated this. Could we not have just used areas for the boxes? But yes, I'll paste the code. Wait, how do I use paste bin? Can I not just make it like an anonymous pasty thing? I'll just do it through GitHub. Do it as a gist. So I did a bit of commenting as well, just to make it a bit easier for you. But yeah, it seems to work fairly well. Like, because the area is now always colliding with the player as soon as the... Oh, okay, you can sort of... But if you're going to be having them on fire, the chances of that actually occurring are low, and you can probably fix it with a like corner bounding box or something. It could do. The other, yeah, it's really good. I like that. The only other thing I can think of is maybe you set this to 1, and then you just have it so that the area overlaps the body, like this. That might work. Yeah, that seems to work, because then the yeah, that seems to work nicely. Because basically what was happening before, there was a slight chance that the player could push against the box, the actual kinematic body of the box, by having them overlap like this. Or even maybe just like, literally just... I moved it, I didn't mean to move it. No. I think overlapping works better. But yeah, if you just make it like half a player's height bigger, I think it's then physically impossible for this body to get pushed, because the area will always set it to So basically what's happening is if you set this to 1, it allows for the fact that the area is now colliding with its own box. Unless you use collision layers, I don't think there's a way to turn it off. So what's happening? If the area is only overlapping itself, max slides is 1 and it falls. If there's even it may even be better if it was less than or equal to 1, just as an edge case. If there's even slightly more than one object colliding with it, it won't fall, and therefore this becomes 0. Max slides is 0, so nothing can push it. Yeah, I think if you don't want it so that the player can like what did you do? Ah, I thought I'd got it. Yeah. It's definitely better. It's not quite perfect, but I think it'll do if you're planning on knocking the player back. I think this is definitely a good starting point for you for that. You just need to find some way of doing the actual knockback effect. Yeah. Welcome. Hope it gets you to a final solution. I'm kind of feeling that at the moment with my card game. I've had so much feedback on it, and all of it's kind of difficult to fix in its current state. So I'm thinking of having a few days break on it just to sort of think. Yes. So Are you aware of rubber duck debugging? Yeah. So I was actually in the process of making this. Which is basically... You do, but I do find, like, generally speaking, it helps also just to, like, speak things out. But yeah, I made this. It's still in progress. Wait, you probably need the desktop audio on for a second. And the idea is you can then the idea is what is the idea? The idea is you can record like voice notes of yourself discussing the problem, so you can go back if you find a solution and go, oh yeah, that was the solution. Because like I find while rubber duck debugging helps, sometimes you can't get back to the problem quick enough and then you forget. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth finishing this project or not. Because I don't know if anyone would actually use it, but like you can also then change your duck's appearance and stuff, and you can have different ducks for different projects. So yeah, anyway, that was I just thought it would be a neat thing to do. Thank you. Ooh, who's that? Wait. For some reason you're a different colour on the yeah. I won't the voice recordings do work. I won't bore you with them because they're like just really silly sort of rubber duck startup. I was actually thinking about maybe making a rubber duck with like a voice recorder in it or something. I don't know. That should work, but yeah. And then basically everything is just stored in its own folder called DuckyDB or Ducky. So you can see I've made like loads of these ducky tests. I mean, that's kind of what Stack Overflow is, but it's not real time. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, works. So yeah, that was the general gist of this project. Well, if you'd like to try it out, I can maybe release like a demo pre-release version on itch.io or something, and then you could like download it and give it a try and see what you think. Right, I've got like cool. I might do that actually. Let's do that. It is still very much probably in sort of alpha stage, so it will be buggy. Don't use it for production stuff, but let's export it. Why not? No DB. Let's just call it 8. One more thing. Sure. I will do that in a second. Features, script, compiled bytecode, export project. I think it should work without debug. Oh, cool. Thank you. I don't get, because I have streamer mode on, I don't get notifications. In Discord when I'm streaming, yeah. Upload new project. Actually, do I already have a project for it? No, create new project. Ducky debug destroyer. Rubber duck debugging on your PC. Oh yeah, that was a thing. What's the license on libgd? SQLite. MIT, okay, cool. So, let's have a look. Still uploading. Looking debug destroyer is a small tool that we keep track of debugging problems. Rubber duck debugging is a concept where talking out your problem can help come to a solution. Rubber duck, rubber ducky debug destroyer. Let's put this up here for a second. It's a tool. Prototype. definitely need to do it the way you did, because when I stack boxes off center or multiple on one, they start jittering like crazy. So was that where you're just applying the velocity regardless of whether they're colliding with stuff? Because yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Create, open, definitely debug, destroyer. You can tell it's been a while since I actually let's give you this project. Settings. No, I don't want it. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's make settings. Organizations. Okay, we'll just do it as the spine. Settings. Sorry, give me a second. Git commit. Yeah. Initial commit, but boxes falling quite nicely. Ooh, come here. Doop. I'll give you everything. You don't really need the original box.tscn. Welcome. Let me just try and remember how to actually push something to GitHub. It's been a while. Always gets me into trouble when I try and do something from my PC to GitHub. So let's make a repository. Or import a repository. Nope. New repository. Transfer games, repository name, falling boxes, example. Falling boxes using kinematic body 2D in Godot 3.4.4. Sure. Let's give it an MIT license. Create repository. And then manage remote. Doop. Interesting. Did it as a pull request? Auto merge everything. Yeah, so how do I just merge everything? Oops. I'm halfway through doing it now. Might as well. Nice. I'll have a look. All I need to work out how to do is merge master into actually, to be honest, here. Here you go. Look, it's here. Just pull that and then go to the master branch, and you should have everything. But yeah, hopefully that works for you, and then next time I can actually try and work out how to merge the two branches. Just curious, why can't I do it? Okay, so let me just go merge. It would be ideal if it was a thingy, but the history doesn't really matter that much, so man, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh my goodness, 3 AM. Okay. Night. Sleep well. Bye. Anyway, I need to end the stream soonish anyway, so... Left click to destroy box. I shall have a look. Oh, wait, what? I'm slightly concerned by that link you just sent. What does it do? You just auto-closed. Oh, that was a download link. Hmm. Oh, right. Oh. Oh, nice. Ah, I see. Interesting. There is this slight issue, though. Hmm. But again, slight issue. But yeah, if you're okay with me doing so, I can. I think Arya's gone to bed, so I can copy the link and paste it to them on my Discord. True. Nice. Are you okay with me sending that link to Arya? Okay. Well, I'll at them. I think they're still online, so... yeah, that's interesting. Says the double height is on both boxes, okay. Well, on each box. I like it. What? Is that family friendly? Unfortunately not. It is just domain names. But interesting. Is it always free, or is it just like a sale thing that they've got on at the moment? Oh, their renewals are not cheap though. Godot.uk is $6. .com is $10. Okay, it's not bad. That's cool. I could maybe use that. Thank you. Thank you. You mean like... Yes. Just realized something. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Whoops. I accidentally... stored wherever. Request them, and you can always reload them. Let's make a quick little thing. Dang it. Did it work? Yes. How's everyone doing today anyway? Let's just add this. No. So what's the aspect ratio I need? 500 by 630. I think 638. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Night. I needed to end my stream now-ish anyway, so thank you. I hope you had fun, and hope to see you again soon. Feel free to follow or whatever if you want. Yeah. Next time, hopefully more actual development stuff. But, you know. Thanks for the follow. Cool. In that case, I think I will be ending the stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Let's do this. Vision.